Hey y'all, hey. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I appreciate y'all for coming and I appreciate y'all for returning. So, child. The YouTube streets is on fire again because Olivia put out a live yesterday talking about we gotta talk, child. Oh, first of all, let me tell you how pissed I am right now. I'm gonna make this about me for a second. So I'm sitting here eating, I just opened up a bag of Doritos. You know the little teeny bags that they put in the box of like 50 chips you can get from like Sam's Club. I think they're like $16 now for the whole box. Baby, I opened up this bag. Why is it like 5 chips in a bag and the rest of it is just air? It's like they putting less chips in the bag now. This is crazy, yo. How they be getting over on us with the price of this food and then the less portions that they giving. It's just crazy. But I just had to say that for a second. But anyway, so child, so we gotta talk. Okay, girl, what we talking about? Because from the looks of it, look like you was in your old apartment that you've been in. It looks like it's still decorated. Stuff is still on the wall. I watched just a little teeny bit of this live. I didn't really watch it all. And girl, she got a nerve to be sitting up here in her bonnet and her daggone trolls pajamas after she'd have had the internet on fire 2 weeks ago. Talking about she was homeless and pregnant. Are you still pregnant, girl? Are you going to talk about that in this live? Are you going to talk about you still being homeless? Because it don't look like you're homeless. So I'm curious to know what she's going to be talking about in here. When I peeked in, she was talking about Jerrod for the little bit of snippet that I saw. So I hope the whole live she's not going to be talking about Jerrod because we need to know what's going on with, what happened with your homeless situation? Was you about to lose your apartment? Did it get padlocked? Was you behind in your rent? Because that's what it looked like. It looked like you scammed the people out of their money. You made them open their wallets and their pocketbooks. They gave you the money and you caught your rent up. So now you're back at home. That's what it looked like to me. But anyway, let's let this girl talk and tell her story. All right. I'm going to say this again. My reactions are solely based on my thoughts and my opinions. Baby, I just react on what these chicks put on the internet. All right. With that being said, enjoy the reaction.
Okay, okay. He's my toy. You want to get down too? Okay, come on. Okay, then sit down or I'm going to strap you in. I'm going to put your little thingy on. Oh my God, my children. I'm happy to be back. But you know what? I just want to see my kids.
Yep, see, she back at home. This girl never lost this apartment. Never. The whole time. Wow. And she got the audacity to come on here, smiling and shit, in pajamas. Talking about I'm happy to be back after she done lied and said she was homeless.
That's it. I want to drive. I don't have my car, but I want to go see them. I'm not going to show you because you don't have pants on. If you would go put your pants back on, Mommy will show you. Okay?
So where's your car?
Because we don't want to show ourselves with no pants. So go put pants on, please.
But Mom, can you show me where my pants are?
I think they're in the bathroom. You want to get down? Then sit down, please. This one right here. So I gave them some oranges because I literally have nothing in my fridge, you guys. I don't have anything in my fridge. So anyway, I made a Walmart order.
No pants.
You got money to get groceries and she got nerve to be sipping on some coffee, child. The audacity of this hoe.
No pants.
Yeah, look in the laundry basket in the bathroom. Did my car break down? No, my car didn't break down. My car is on the way here, but it's not here yet. So I was like, I want to wake up and go see my baby.
Okay, so she must be having a car shipped there because she said she was having issues with the transmission. So I think I'm assuming she drove her car to Florida when she left back in May. And she said she was having transmission problems, so it probably wouldn't make it back from Florida to Texas. So she's probably having it shipped to her.
And I can't because my car is not here. I don't even know if my car will make it, but I'm going to make it because I want to go see them. Maybe I can go see them tomorrow. Okay. No. AJ, go get the gray
Next, she's going to have a storyline trying to scam the internet so she can get another car.
pants. Jeez Louise, kid.
Okay, we're going to fast forward through a little bit of this because I think through this live, I'm pretty sure she's going to be fussing at the kids a lot, so I don't want to see that.
Skate, my love. You're going to fall.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys, let me explain to you. You guys have a Keurig? My Keurig was telling me to descale it. So I'm like, what the hell does that mean? Anyway, I was trying to make coffee. It wasn't working. So I watched a video on YouTube how to descale it. I don't think I did it the right way. I definitely descaled it, but I don't think the machine thinks I descaled it. Anyway, I ran vinegar and water through it, and then soap and water, and then hot water. I did like 2 each time, and I finally got coffee. Finally. Okay, so thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So extremely happy for you and the kids. Thank you, Maria. Okay, so let's. Oh, okay. You're spilling it. All right, hold on. Let me clean off Kailani. Let me get her down off
Oh,
this high chair.
Lord. I don't know why these girls don't go live when their kids are sleeping, napping, something. She's so cute.
Mom.
What, Allie? What? What? What hurts? Your knee? Your knee hurts. Okay.
No.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay. So let's take it back to, when did I leave? I think I left in May.
Mommy.
Right? In May? I don't know. I get
Mommy,
dates mixed up.
hello.
Hi, baby.
Hi, I went on Google Box.
I know, those are robins.
Yeah, but I want to wear Robin.
Yeah, those are robin skates.
But I want to wear them.
You want to wear them? Okay, just please don't fall, okay? And you didn't put the spoon in the sink. You didn't put your spoon in the sink.
But I don't want to put my spoon in the deep.
I know, but mommy asked you to.
But
I guess because all my kids are grown, I just don't have the patience for little kids. I don't have the patience for little babies and toddlers. Like, girl, you should lay them down for a nap once again. Because, baby, let's get into what the live is about.
Skates.
But I want to wear them.
You want to wear them? Okay, just please don't fall, okay? And you didn't put the spoon in the sink.
I love cake spot.
I left around May, I believe. And this was the plan. Because I knew I couldn't go to school here in Texas because I don't have any help here in Texas, right? Okay, cool. And plus, let me say this. I already know the people that I'm dealing with. You guys, I've been going through this situation with my ex and my kids since 2021. So it's been about 4 years now. And I already know the games that are played and...
Okay, so here we are talking about Jerrod once again. Here, I thought she was going to be addressing the homeless situation, how she ended up getting back into her apartment. But like I say, when I did watch a little bit of this, it wasn't a lot. She was talking about Jerrod. But maybe somewhere down the line in this live, she's going to address her apartment and situation, child. But right now, it's about Jerrod again. I don't know how we back on the storyline with Jerrod, her, and Nisha and this child support shit. Like, oh my God.
Let me say this too. One of the reasons I came to social media and I told you guys that him and I were messing around or whatever is because it's a bunch of reasons. But the lady had already found out. That's the thing that y'all don't know. You guys are like, oh, well, you shouldn't have said anything because da-da-da-da-da. The lady, she already found out because his ass. He told me that when he came, the last time he came here was when he got off the cruise, and he came here. He wasn't invited. He just invited himself, and he told me then. But he told me like weeks prior. He was like, "Oh, she's catching on to us." He didn't care. You know what I mean? And if he didn't care, I didn't care. But I should have cared about the kids. I shouldn't even have been in that situation, and I regret that. But whatever. It happened, it happened. But he already had told me that she was catching on. She's catching on to us. And I'm like, okay, that's your situation. Like, that shit has nothing to do with me. But I'm telling you, like, in his mind and what he was telling me, not like I cared, but in his mind, he was gonna do whatever he had to do with that whole situation. Whatever, that's his life. I don't care. But anyway, that lady already ended up finding out. Okay.
Okay, we already been through this fucking story. What? Okay, who cares? You fucked Jerrod. He's married to Nisha, who was the woman that cheated on. Okay, Olivia, we don't care. Okay, we get it. You fucked Jerrod. Jerrod is the woman that he cheated with when y'all was married. Okay, so you fucked him to get back at Nisha. Okay, you claim that's not why you were sleeping with him or whatever. You claim you sleep with him to try to what get your kids back or try to get the child support off of you. Whatever it is that you said. Okay, we're over this fucking story that you slept with Jerrod. Why are you bringing this back up after you scammed the whole internet for the last 2 weeks about you being homeless and pregnant and made people open up their wallets and their pocketbooks? I don't understand. Why are we back on this? How the fuck are you back in your apartment? That's what we want to know. That's what your supporters deserve to know. The fact that you got the audacity to come on here with the balls that you got, with your narcissistic ass, and sit up here sipping coffee, talking about a subject that nobody even cares about. Let me look at these comments real quick. Somebody said, girl, I saw a reaction. What the freak is going on? You had so many of your viewers feeling so sad, sending money to you, really putting their heart into shit. I'm confused. See, look at this. She didn't reply to none of this stuff. Somebody said your reasoning for child support is illiterate. Child support is your portion towards your children, no matter how much the other parent makes. How you're in a relationship when you were just in Florida, so-called homeless. You stated you don't have a man and you want to be single. Oh, so maybe somewhere in his life she must have said that she in a relationship. I ain't see that part. I'm so happy you're back, but I don't understand. I was under the impression that you had absolutely no place to go. See, these people are confused. These are probably the people that send her money, and they want to know what the hell is going on. You need help. Please look at yourself and do better. You exploited a lifestyle that most people don't ever want to be put in by choice. That's incredibly vile. I once commented on your darkness and I was not wrong. Wow. I'm not about to read that paragraph. Mm. Yes, you had an affair, but you had 2 more kids with someone else. But you had affairs. You only, what? But you had affairs. You only less them 200. So why is the fool? Whatever. I'm so confused. How do you have an apartment now and food? I'm really glad you and your babies are safe. Everybody's confused. Anyway, I'm sorry. I just wanted to glance at these comments. But yeah, this girl is wow. Wow.
That's why the whole cruise was messed up and whatever, whatever, whatever. But I already knew that since she had known and since he was who he is, that I already knew that all this ish was going to turn out the way that it is. That I'm going to be cut off further from my kids. It's going to go back to all the games being played. And I was just like, you know what? Instead of playing all these games, I need to get like my shit together as far as I need to like get a license in something. I need to further my stuff. Anyway,
You've been saying that for years, that you're going to do something with yourself and get your shit together. You're lazy. You don't want to do shit with your life. You have no goals. You have no type of aspirations or nothing that you want to work towards. Like nothing. You don't want to work. You don't want to do shit. All you want to do is sit on the internet and play on the internet all fucking day long. So you have no type of aspirations or goals. So, but you always come and telling the people, now your new subscribers think, oh, she wants to get her life together. The ones that threw money at you, they confused. They want to know what the fuck is going on. Damn, I'm so pissed because the way she scammed these people. These people really thought she was homeless with 2 kids and pregnant. It's crazy.
so I went to Florida to try to do that.
Mommy, cheese.
Give me that. What the hell?
And you went to Florida to fucking play games. That's what you went to Florida for. And I think she went to Florida because she was behind in her rent. They probably padlocked her shit. And she couldn't get back in her apartment. So that's why she went to Florida to go stay with that lady, whoever she was staying with. She was staying with Raquel at first. And then she had to figure out a way to come up with the money to get her ass back into this apartment.
Kelly, don't mess with stuff. Stop messing with stuff.
And there's one for it.
Okay, well, it's
Let
not
me
yours,
speed
so
this
don't
up a
touch
little
it.
bit. Hold on.
Mommy, I pulled it with him. I did with him.
Get down. Because you being up else, the 10 is staying in this room. Because mommy has a certain way about him.
Still talking about your brother.
It's him trying to talk me into something. Huh? AJ, we can't move. Mommy's not moving those boxes. Those boxes are really heavy, Papa. So just leave the boxes alone, okay? And leave the stroller alone too, because I don't want you to get hurt, baby. I'm working on my patience with him. So just let me. I'm working on my patience, okay, guys? Because there's no reason to let him frustrate me. There's no reason. He'd be trying to frustrate you.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm not.
Especially since he didn't fucking ask to be here.
Bitch. I would love to finish my story. I would just love to finish my story.
Yeah, I want an iPad.
Exactly. He still wants you, and that lady knows. You guys, listen. We're not going to say the obvious. Don't say nothing like that. It's not like that. I don't care about that type. Look, that man does not want anybody, okay? I have come to the conclusion he is just, there is something else that operates that person. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to think about it. I have the luxury of not having to deal with it anymore, okay? So putting myself back in that situation to deal with a person like that is foolish. Can you be quiet? Because I'm talking, baby.
Who wants an iPad?
He literally moved his thing right here in front of me.
Oh, God.
What's the word I'm looking for? You guys helped me with so much when I was in Florida and I was going through that situation. And I was like, okay, so am I going to get a place? I was at the crossroads of, am I going to get a place here in Florida because I was homeless? I didn't have a place in Florida. Or am I going to come back here and am I going to save this place and come back here? And ultimately, I just decided to come back here because...
But you told the people that you didn't have your apartment no more. You told the people you lost it all. You lost everything. Nobody even suspected that you even still had this apartment back in Texas. So yeah, technically maybe you was homeless in Florida, but you told the people in one of your lives that you lost it all. And they believed you because they seen you with those 2 babies. And they opened their wallet and they opened their pocketbooks and they gave you probably their damn last. And here you are back in your apartment, still furnished and everything. Nothing been taken off the walls. Nothing looks like it's out of place. Nothing. Like, the fuck?
I said, stop it. You're not going to call grandma right now because it's not working. And we're not going to be flipping out about doing that right now, okay? So, and plus, that's why it's not working because I have to put you on the Wi-Fi. These iPads are not working right now. So if you want something, I'll put the TV on for you. Okay? I have to figure out the iPads with the Wi-Fi situation. So you have to wait. Okay? Okay, so play with your toys and mommy will figure it out, okay? Let me just finish my cup of coffee because I'm still drinking my 1 cup of coffee.
Coffee?
Mm-hmm. And it's cold, but...
Mommy. Hi. Mommy.
What? Wow. I was on vacation for 3 months. If you want to call it that, that's fine. Look, here's what I'm not going to do. Don't yell. Don't yell at Kailani.
Can I just come on the trampoline?
You get off the trampoline. Get off.
No, I want to go on the trampoline.
What I won't do is I won't argue with you guys anymore. I'm not going to argue with the internet because another... You're going to fall. Another thing I realized is that, like, it's never been our beef. Like, it's never been our beef, y'all. My beef has been with one person and one person only. Certain people on the internet took the beef and ran with it and thought it was...
Look at it. Everything is still intact. She still got the lights up. Still got stuff on top of the refrigerator. Pictures up. Everything. Everything. Look at this shit, y'all. Everything.
Like,
look.
It's
look
never
at this.
been our beef, y'all. My beef has been with one person and one person only.
Everything.
Certain people on
Pictures,
the
everything
internet
still on the wall.
took the beef.
Pictures, everything. Yo, this is crazy, y'all. And the fact that you got the... This is a narcissist for you, though. This is a narcissist for you. She comes back on the internet. Oh, my God. Don't feel no type of weakness or nothing or shame or anything in what she just did. And talks about Jerrod and Nisha's situation again. Oh, wow. This is crazy.
Beef and ran with it and thought it was y'all's. It's not y'all's, and you guys don't have nothing to do with it. I have beef with people in real life, not the internet. So it's okay. You guys leave the stroller alone. You guys can call it whatever you want, vacation, whatever. That's fine. That's totally fine. You're allowed to do that. I swear my kids just gravitate anywhere I'm going. It's so funny. Yeah, it's my life. Exactly. It's my life, and I'm not gonna argue about my life anymore. Like, I won't do it. You guys want the tea? My supporters deserve the tea, so I'm giving you guys the tea as much as I can without telling you guys every single aspect of my life.
I can't believe people are still supporting this nutcase. I cannot believe it's people out here in this world, I'm not going to call them stupid, but are still so gullible and naive to keep supporting this woman after she done lied to y'all over and over and over again. They have got to be just as sick and mental as she is. I'm sorry. I said it. I don't give a fuck. They got to be. Because ain't no way. Ain't no way. And she still got her 122K subscribers. Still got them. Ain't nobody unsubscribed. Child.
So let's go back over here and hopefully they don't follow me back over here. Oh, this is what he was talking about. It's broken. This isn't broken. It's not broken. It's just, why does he bring this over here? I have to sweep and mop. But anyway, like I was saying, I decided to keep this place. I decided to, because look, if I didn't, I was gonna lose everything in this place. I very much was going to, and I wouldn't have a place out here. And
Oh, you was. But you told the people that you did. You lost it all. That you didn't have nothing. Nothing.
I wasn't ready to completely look at. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I have to get with my oldest daughter. When I get with my oldest daughter, I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna say, Robin. No, I'm not gonna get into what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna talk with my oldest daughter about me being in Texas, because you guys, I don't want to be here. You guys know how I feel about it.
No, you're not gonna talk to her about shit. You're gonna pump her for information. That's what you do. Poor Robin. That she got to be the middle of all this. Because I'm pretty sure every time Olivia does see her, Robin being the oldest, and she is at an age where she sees and she hears everything, and she can transfer information back and forth. Olivia probably talks to her, and she probably pumps her for information, and probably in a manipulative type of way. She probably trying to get the juice of what's going on in their household.
But hey, turn it off, or go over there. Go over there. Go in mommy's bedroom with that, okay? It's really loud.
What you should have did was had this conversation with her before you left Texas to go to Florida. Because I'm pretty sure they probably didn't even know you left until after you got to Florida. Because I'm pretty sure you didn't tell them bye or anything like that. But
like, I want to do what my kids want me to do. I want to do what they want. If they want me here, if they need me here, I want to be here for them. But you guys have no idea. And please, I hate how people... I'm going in the room, okay? Because this toy is too loud. AJ, get out of my room. Get out. Okay, you know what? I'll just take this Elmo toy, because this is the damn culprit right here. This damn toy is loud. Okay. Oh, she's... Oh my gosh. Give me the toy, because we're not fighting over toys. Thank you so much. No, no.
What's the Elmo car? Mommy, what's the Elmo car?
Elmo car. Since you want to take it in the room and play with it, I put it up. I don't want to hear it. It's too loud. It's way too loud. I want to turn the TV on for them, but I need to look for some. Hold on, you guys. I know, like, I can't finish the sentence, but it's life. It's what happens when you have kids.
that's why you wait till they fucking sleep before you go live and talk to your people.
I'm not playing this game anymore, and I'm just super done with it. So I don't have any batteries. I know that my kids love me. My kids are the only people who matter in this situation. The only people who matter. And I feel like he constantly, and if you guys don't see that, then you guys just don't understand what's going on here. He constantly wants to make it about him and I. Constantly. Even this last thing that he just filed. Once again, this is about him and I. I'm not about to play this game anymore. So, with that being said, for the longest time, this whole situation, the court situation, all of this was really hard for me to confront. Extremely hard for me to confront, because who wants to deal with strangers telling you how to handle your children, where your children go, who your children live with? These children came from my body, and I felt like women, mothers, I felt like people should have had my back. I felt like I know I have a lot of supporters, but to see the hatred that I got behind all this, and I'm like, but y'all are mothers. Y'all understand? Y'all should understand. People are like, oh, you just want the control, and who doesn't want control?
Well, if you was a fucking mother to begin with when the kids were still in your custody after you and Jerrod separated or whatever it is y'all was doing, the kids would have never even left your care. You would have still had them. But you was lazy. They was in your custody. You wasn't taking them to school. You wasn't doing their hair. You wasn't taking them no damn where. They looked disheveled. They looked dingy every time they came on camera. So you had that damn Zolo around them that you got from a halfway house. Zolo is AJ's father, as I'm pretty sure we all know by now. But yeah, you would have never lost custody of your kids had you been a mother. And you wouldn't even be going through none of this shit. So you brought all this on yourself.
Who doesn't want control over their kids? Who doesn't want that? What mother doesn't want control over her children? Those are her.
You had control. You had full control. You had all 3 of your kids. What the fuck? Now she crying about control when she had the control before and she fucked it up. You fumbled the ball, ho.
Children. I'm wrong. I'm wrong for wanting control over my children. They're my children. It's not like I came into other people's situation and wanting control of their children. They're my kids. So the way that I've been treated and the way that... Anyway, like I said, you guys could not imagine the pain and the suffering and the hurts and the everything that I've gone through behind the situation, the confusion, the manipulation, everything. And I'm just not playing about it anymore. Even this last little tactic.
And a lot of it you brought on yourself. A lot of you brought on yourself. It's get out your fucking feelings and your damn emotions and be a fucking mother. It's not hard to do. Damn. Show up for your kids when they have birthdays, graduations, sports practices, when they have games, cheerleading practices, cheerleading competitions, doctor's appointments. Show up for them. Go up to that school, eat lunch with them. I mean, you don't do none of that shit. None of it. But you want to cry about how you want control of your kids. You had control. You had full access to your kids before Jerrod even got the people involved. He gave you a chance after chance after chance. So, Bitch, please. Get the fuck out of here, yo.
Of him trying to revoke my supervision. Revoke it. That's fine. I'm going to confront this full on, and I'm going to handle this person the way that he needs to be handled. What? You want me to pick you up? Okay, come here. Come here, baby. It's like anything that I do, I'm wrong. If I'm here, oh, you're wrong. The kids don't need you. Get away from them. They have parents. This is what I hear. If I leave, oh, you abandoned your kids. How dare you? How could you? Okay. If I ignore him, oh, you are just so difficult. Everything you do is so difficult. No, you can't have it. Okay. You're so difficult. You can't have this, Baba. This is bad milk. I'm not letting you drink that. I got it. Thank you. Somebody's here. How? Where did you see somebody? Out your window? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's probably the Walmart person. Yeah. That's all manipulation. No, I'm not going to tell him nothing. Leave the Walmart person alone. I'm going to get the Walmart stuff in 1 second, okay? If I ignore him, I'm horrible. I'm a horrible big mama. I'm so difficult, okay? So if I do the other route, which I tried to do, which get along with him, believe it or not, I don't care what you guys believe. I'm telling you the truth. When he came over here, I didn't want to sleep with him. Yes. Was I talking to him a certain type of way? Yes. But I wasn't like, I was a participant, but I wasn't the person like jumping on him, jumping his bones. No, he jumped my bones, okay? And that's just the way that it went. Was it right? No. Was it disgusting? Yes. Do I regret it? 100%. But it happened. So anyway, that's over and done. But everything's always, I'm to blame. I'm to blame. Everything's my fault. Okay, cool. That's fine. Like, that's totally fine.
It is your fucking fault. You opened the door for him, right? I'm sure the kids wasn't there when you let him in. I'm sure he didn't bring the kids with him to come visit you. I'm sure he came by his fucking self. So you are to blame for that. Because why the hell you opened the door for him? Now you regretting it because he went back to his wife? Because you thought you had him. Your fucking ass thought you had him. You thought you was about to get him and your kids back. And bitch, he fooled your ass and Nisha took him back. You tried it and it didn't work, ho.
But I know I have to just like full force handle the situation, and that's all I'm gonna do. I'm always wrong to him. To who? Who are you talking about, baby? He will have his day. Yeah, and that's okay. Like, people still thinking that he's a great man. Cool, that's cool. You guys can think whatever you want. I'm not even gonna bash him anymore. I'm not gonna say anything about that person anymore. As far as what I think of his character, you guys can think he's a great person.
What the fuck you are, ho?
And that's fine. He's basically hurts every single person because his lack of care of people, and it wasn't just me. It's anybody that he comes in contact with. The kids. He disregards everybody's feelings. He does not care. If Robin sat with him today and said, "I want to live with my mom," he would tell her, "No, too bad." He doesn't care. He doesn't care about anybody's feelings, and that's just the way it goes. It's not right, but like she said, he'll have his day. And yeah, that's just what it has to be, because I'm not going to run from the situation anymore. I'm going to handle it 100% because I'm done with the games. I called my kids like a week or I went 2 months without calling my kids because I already knew the games. Okay, understand, ladies, if it was you and somebody was dangling your kids in front of you, playing with you about your children, you guys probably would have been locked up already on the first 48 or whatever the case may be. I have held myself together in a way that I can't even believe. I'm shocked about the way I've held myself together through all of the freaking games that have been played, okay, about me and mines. So at some point, you get to the point where you're just like, I can't handle it. I can't handle it.
Okay, so you went 2 months without having any contact with your kids. You missed birthdays. I mean, you didn't hear their voice for 2 months because of you say Jerrod playing games. So why not buy your oldest daughter, Robin, that you always seem to talk to? You said she's going on 12 years old. Why not buy her a little phone? It don't have to be no iPhone. It ain't got to be nothing fancy. Get her a little burner phone. You can get a little burner phone out of Walmart. Get her a burner phone and tell her this is the phone for me to call y'all and talk to y'all. So you don't have to go through Jerrod and his, quote, shenanigans that you say he be playing and these games that you say he be playing. You went 2 months without talking to your fucking kids. And once again, it's not her fault. It's Jerrod's fault of why she didn't talk to her kids. Somebody fucking lying. Somebody's lying. And I believe it's this chick. She is a compulsive ass fucking liar. You didn't talk to your kids for 2 months because you didn't want to talk to your kids for 2 months. There was ways around. You could have mailed that girl a phone.
And I was at that point, like, I did get played. I felt so drained by...
It's always about her. My God. This is the biggest... I know this because, y'all, my mother is a narcissist, so I've seen this stuff. I see it. This is crazy how narcissistic this woman is. Whoo! Oh my God. She's always the victim. She don't show no type of emotions. Olivia is always the victim.
Dealing with this man, I felt like literally drained. Like I couldn't deal with it anymore because there will be a time and a place where I show you guys everything out of that situation. I can't do it right now because I have to consult with a lawyer how to do that and when to do that and if I can do that and everything because I want to do it in a certain type of way.
Oh, now you got money for a lawyer. You ain't have no money when you needed to get your kids back after he took them. You was asking the internet for money for a lawyer and you went and bought some Gucci shades. Remember that? Now you got money for a lawyer. Oh, okay.
I don't want it to jeopardize anything that I could use in court.
Mommy, tie out the balloon.
No.
Why?
What are you doing? Are you going in my stuff?
No.
Okay, well, don't go through any of this.
Yeah, because he been quiet for a while now. You ain't even checked on him. He could have been into anything. He could have been into something poisonous. You know how mischievous that boy is.
Oh, yeah, you are going in this step. Don't you dare go in this step. I don't know what's wrong with you. Don't go in this step, AJ.
Okay.
You already got in trouble for doing that. Do not go in the drawers. Even the child support. You know how many men? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Yes, okay. Even with the child support, I know so many men that have custody of their kids and don't ask the mother for child support. I know so many men, like so many men. My stepfather being one of those men. My stepfather had full custody, full, not 50-50, not primary. He had full custody of his daughter because the mother didn't want custody. She literally didn't want it. And he raised my stepsister, his daughter, 100% on his own. He never asked the mother for a dime because he just...
I wonder if because she was actually being a mother. I mean, I don't know that situation, but these men that you say you know that got full custody of their kids, maybe the mother's actually mothers in their life. Maybe that's why they're not asking for child support. Maybe because they actually show up for their kids, they actually call and talk to their kids, they actually, act as mothers, even though they don't have custody of them. Maybe they are doing their part. You don't know what's going on. You don't know what these men are getting from these women. So, shut the fuck up over that, girl.
Just wasn't that type of man. This man, 100,000% used the custody and used the child support as a weapon against me so he can do exactly what he just did. While we were messing around, he was trying to take the child support off of me because he doesn't, number one, he doesn't need it. He's told the court, like literally we sat in court and he told the judge that he doesn't need my money. He literally said that to the judge. So while we were messing around, he made phone calls to the probation and he was trying to take me off of child support and he was giving me money. Stop it. Stop. So now, this was, I guess, this is the last thing he could do to me. Stop. I said, okay, hold on, you guys. I said, stop it. Do you want to go on timeout? Okay, then stop it and listen to me. And then people turned it around. Once again, manipulation. Oh, you don't want to do anything for your kids, you deadbeat. Blah, 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 blah. When have I ever not wanted to do anything for my kids? And the thing is
when you had them in your custody, before all this court stuff came about, you was a lazy-ass fucking mother. You was unfit. That's when you didn't want to do shit for them. Never wanted to do their hair, and you even said that. Never wanted to take them to school. These kids miss days of school. Days of school. You never took them anywhere. Y'all barely even went outside. You barely even, you never cooked for them. You always gave them processed food. So, yeah.
Like, while we were dealing with each other, like, he was like, I'm going to give you money so you can take the kids out this week. Like, when I would get the kids on the weekends. So, like, it's so serious to the point where he understands that I don't have money for the child support. He doesn't want it. I said, okay, go on timeout. Then stop it. Pushing the buttons, honey. Kailani, give me the damn spoon. That's why.
See, I don't understand. This is what I don't understand. She expects not to pay child support, and she don't even have custody of her kids. Just like if the situation was reversed, and she had custody of her kids, and she took Jerrod off of child support, she would expect Jerrod to pay his child support, which most women do. Most women have custody of their kids, and their kid's father is out for child support, and they expect child support payments from him. Okay, it's no different with you. It's no different with you. Why? Because you feel entitled? Because you're the mother? You're the mother? So, I mean, what makes you any different that you feel like that you shouldn't be paying him child support? He has custody of those kids. So you should be paying him child support. Just like a man pays a woman child support when she has custody of her kids and he's the father. The fuck?
That's why the spoon had to go in the sink. Give me the spoon now. Thank you. Thank you so much. But now, since he has it, he's going to use it. And it's okay. It's okay, you know? AJ, leave the baby alone or you're going to go on timeout, okay? This coffee is good. But like I said, I'm not going to bash. I understand 100% what's going on here. It is what it is. He's mad because I came and I blasted him. But like I said, I didn't blast him. I was really hurt in May because... Get off of there.
Yeah, you was hurt because you thought you almost had him back. You thought he was coming back. You thought you had him. Whatever it is y'all talked about, whatever pillow talk y'all had after y'all fucked, whatever he was telling you, you believed it. And he turned around and he dug the shit out of your ass and he went back to his wife. Nisha, girl, why you took this man back after he fucked his ex-wife, the woman that he got 3 kids by, after all that stuff that she done put you and him through is crazy to me. But hey, I mean, we don't really know what goes on between Jerrod and Nisha. All we hear is what goes on through these YouTube streets. So we don't really know what's going on. Ain't no telling what he over there telling her, or, maybe they going through some type of counseling, or who knows. I don't know, but she's a good woman. But, yeah, because Olivia then put them through some shit. He done came on the internet. He done talk slam crap about Olivia. Said she had STDs, called her all type of bitches. She was dirty. She was a bad mother from all this and all that. And then you turn around and you stick your dick inside of her. It's crazy to me, yo. Excuse my language. If y'all don't like cussing, if y'all don't like me saying the D word, the P word, then this ain't the channel for you. So this is just when I react to this girl, she brings that out of me. So crazy.
Now, get off of there now. Get away from there now. I'm trying to explain this to you guys, but I really can't. No. Oh, God. Get off. You guys, stop it.
Dobby. Go.
I'm sorry, there's so many aspects of this, and I should have waited until the kids were sleeping, because I can't really even have this conversation fully with them up,
Yeah, you really should have waited.
because I lose my train of thought. But it's like, guys, I can never just get up on my feet and try my best. I'm gonna cry because all I want to do is be the best mom for my kids. I don't care about that person. I don't want anything to do with it.
Yeah, she's gonna cry because she's a victim again, and all she wants to do is be the best mom. You can be. Nobody's stopping you from doing that. Nobody's stopping you from being the best mom that you want to be or that you can be, but your damn self. Because you're still in your fucking emotions. You're still in your feelings. You can't be cordial to Jerrod's wife because you still have in the back of your mind that this is the woman that stole your husband from you. You can't swallow your pride and be cordial with this woman and talk to her when it has to do with y'all kids. You know, you can't show up at events when she's there because you're still so stuck in your emotions and your feelings, your emotions that you can't seem to let go and be a mother to your kids is what's crazy to me. But then you turn around, you tell the internet you want to be the best mother that you can be to your kids, but you don't put any kind of time, any type of forth effort to doing so. You don't show up at graduations, sports events, practices. You don't show up birthday parties, nothing. Nothing would keep me from my kids. I don't care who he was married to. I don't got to talk to you. I mean, if we got to talk when it comes to my kids, if I need to talk to my kids and my kids are around you and I need to talk to you to get you my kids, then, hey, I might have to deal with that. I might have to put my emotions to the side and my feelings in order to be there for my children. Because trust me, your kids are going to remember all these events that they have and you were never at none of them.
He has shown me time and time again that he wouldn't care if I was in my grave. I mean nothing to him. And I don't even mean that like I need to mean something to him because he's supposed to be with me. No, I'm supposed to mean something to you because those are my kids. I'm the mother of those kids. You're supposed to have at least some common decency, like regard for me, but he doesn't. If I were to die tomorrow, he would be like, good, now you can really be their mom. Like, he's that demented. He has zero respect for the fact that I'm their mom. He has zero respect for me in any aspect. Hey!
Wait, hold up. Why should he give a fuck about you? You're not his wife anymore. You're not the love of his life, the apple of his eye, whatever you want to call it. You are the mother of his kids. Okay, you feel like he should maybe care about you? Maybe he should care about your well-being if you had custody of those kids because, you know, the kids was under your roof and under your protection. Okay, I can understand that. But he has those kids. Why the fuck should he care about you and your well-being? It has any type of regard for you. For what? And that's her problem. Narcissists, they have to feel love. They have to have attention from people in their lives. And if they don't get it, they feel some type of way. They're hurt. They feel abandoned, you know? But in my opinion, y'all might think differently, but I don't feel like Jerrod needs to care about this girl or feel any type of, you know, regard or any type of, you know, caring or love for this girl at all. Period. He's moved on. Obviously, he's with the woman that he loves. Yeah, he cheated on her, you know, allegedly from what everybody is saying. But like you say, that's how he moved. He's a serial cheater. So, I mean, but for him to give a fuck about your well-being, nah, that's crazy.
Don't. Kailani, get down. Get down. Get down right now. I don't want you to hurt yourself. One, don't do that. If she's on that side of the slide, don't go down the slide because you guys are both going to get hurt, okay?
Yeah, that's okay.
But anyway, I'm going to handle the situation the best way I know how, and that's to face it 100%. I need to get a lawyer. I need to give the lawyer everything that I have, and I need to, once again...
Yep, she got money for a lawyer now. And it's time to shave this mustache again. Because I see it's coming back in. Time to shave that off again. But yeah, you got money for an attorney now. Oh, okay, big bucks. She really scared the fuck out of y'all ass. If she'd have had money to get back to her apartment, she'd have had money from somewhere to keep these fucking lights on. Because she's been gone for damn near 3 months. I mean, you might as well say it's been 3 months since May. We are almost in September now. She was able to keep these lights on. She just said something about the Wi-Fi. So she was able to keep the Wi-Fi on. And she just ordered groceries, so she was able to get groceries. Baby, child, now she got money for an attorney.
Fight him in court. Why he wants to keep fighting me in court? Because according to him, that's what I'm saying. It's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I swear to you, and that's how I've always explained him. He literally has two faces. Get down. He literally has two faces. He has a face right here and a face right here. Because when I was speaking to him during those months, he told me he didn't want to keep going to the courts. He doesn't want to keep going to the
Just like your damn personalities. You got like 10 different personalities, right?
Or she doesn't want to go by the court order. This is what he said out of his mouth. And it's like, and you guys are probably like, little girl, Kailani, get down. Get down. Get down. I know what you guys are going to say. Well, girl, he was playing you. He was trying to get in your pants. Blah, 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 blah. But he was already getting in my pants. So he didn't have to say all that. There's no reason to lie. And that's what I've always said to him. There's no reason to lie. Just keep it a buck. But anyway, like I said, trying to understand him is like trying to understand, I don't know, girl, the bug in the corner or something. Like, it's not going to happen. We're not going to get any understanding of a person like that. Other than everything is hurting me. That's the main goal. Like I said, let me get my groceries. I think they're here. I started back calling my kids because, of course, I want to see them. Duh, they're my babies. So I started calling my kids back, and I have my freaking door. And now that's the problem. Not only, but wait, it was a problem that I went months and I'm a deadbeat and I'm a horrible mother and blah 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 blah. But then when I start calling back, now it's a problem, and now you have to try to get them people on me because you don't want me around. Like I said, it's all a mind F. It's all a mind F. I'll show you guys the text messages. Let me let you have the messages. Go in the house, go. Hurry up. No, take it to the kitchen. Thank you, baby. No, mommy do it, mommy do it, mommy do it. But regardless of anything, I'm really happy that I kept this apartment. I'm happy. Shout out to my mom once again because of her, I kept this place, and I'm just so happy because no matter how much I tried to.
Wait, what'd you just say? Shout out to your mom. She was able to help you keep your place? Get the fuck out of here, yo. Wow. So they no shout out to all your supporters that dug in their wallets and their pocketbooks for you? And shout out to Stella. I thought you said, when you was in Florida, in one of your lives, you said, didn't she say something to the effect of she didn't want any help from her family? Her family didn't have anything to do with what she was going through. She don't want no type of help from them. But now Stella saved your apartment for you? Wow, y'all. And y'all gonna keep supporting this fucking narcissistic ass, mental, compulsive, lying ass hoe.
Understand this. When I say I want to move on, it's not like I want to move on from my kids. I don't mean I want to move on to my 3 babies. I want to move on from this situation so I can excel in life.
Well, move the fuck on then. You the only one that you keep bringing this shit up. You posted the court papers on your community tab. You keep bringing this shit up. Move on. The fuck? Oh, I forget it. She moves on. She don't have no storyline. What else is she gonna talk about? I mean, because she don't have no type of content. This is her content, so she got to keep going back to this. So, okay.
So I can not, my whole life is not going to revolve around him, that lady, a court order. And no, like, I'm not going to keep living like this. So when I say a girl just wants to move on, and that's what I've been trying to do, is live my life and move on and be happy, because believe it or not, you guys, this situation is so much stress. It's so stressful. And it carries on into my personal life, how I treat other people, how this, how that. Like, if I go one day and I call my kids and he doesn't let me speak to them, I'm literally depressed for like the following 2 days. And I was thinking to myself, I cannot keep living like that. That's
But you know you're not, because you went 2 months without talking to him. So how are you depressed if you don't talk to them for 2 days? You went 2 months without talking to him.
not healthy. Like, to constantly be in depression, in a state of depression, it's not healthy. It's not right. It's not right. So me going to...
You weren't depressed enough to open your legs and have 2 more babies by 2 different other men. You weren't depressed then. The fuck?
Florida, I was really just trying to, and I have to be healthy in the mind for these babies as well. Like, I can't be frustrated and upset and sad, and I can't constantly be living like that. Uh-oh. Here, drive that over there.
Well, she got a good amount of groceries. I wonder if she still get food stamps. I'm gonna say she still get food stamps, because yeah, she got a good, decent sized amount of groceries, y'all.
But excuse me. But no, it's fine. I'm just gonna I'm gonna handle it how I need to handle it, and that's just all they're gonna be to it. I'm not arguing. I'm not fighting. I'm not cussing people out. I'm not doing any of that. Like I said, I'm gonna have a conversation with my daughter, and as you guys know, my daughter's gonna be 12 years old, and regardless of what people say about me, my kids love me, and that's all that matters. And if my baby's like, "Mommy, stay, fight for me, please don't give up," that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Exactly what I'm gonna do. And that's just all there is to it.
I think those kids are having such a great life over at Jerrod and Nisha's. And, you know, I think they've got so used to being around Nisha, and Nisha, you know, caring for them as their stepmother. You know, I'm not gonna say I don't think they care what Olivia does, but they're kids. They just want to be kids. They don't want to get in the middle of nothing that you, Jerrod, Nisha, none of y'all got going on. So for you to ask your kids what they want you to do is crazy. They're fucking kids. You're gonna do what you want to do anyway, regardless of what they say. You've proven it plenty of times. So, I mean, what is you talking to them? What is that going to do?
Please go back in the kitchen with the cereal. I don't know why you're bringing the cereal to the door. Thank you. Thank you, AJ, for helping Mommy. Wait, where's the wipes? I thought about wipes. Yeah, Mommy will give you cereal. Hold on. No, how about we eat something else? You want like some corn dogs? Why? Corn dogs are yummy.
No, I'm not yummy. I don't want corn dogs. Corn dogs not yummy.
Corn dogs are yummy.
Corn dogs not yummy. That's all you feed them is corn dogs, cereal. Here's another chick that don't fix a home cooked meal for her kids. She give her processed food all the time. Frozen pizza, corn dogs, frozen this, frozen that, cereal, cupcakes, cookies. Never seen her make a meatloaf, nothing. Nothing.
I don't want corn dogs. I want to.
Oh, did she take her stuff out the door? Oh, her stuff's over there. And with everything that's been said and done, somebody is actually coming here, and yeah, we're gonna. Hey, don't be frustrated. Calm down. It's okay. Why are you getting all frustrated, dude? It's not that serious. Give me that bottle right there. Go put that bottle in the sink for mommy, please. Thank you.
What'd she say? So somebody's coming here to do what?
So much. I'm not gonna say too much. All I'm gonna say is I'm gonna have help soon. Here soon. Okay, I'm gonna have some help. I'm gonna have somebody in my corner that's here. And yeah, so that's a good thing. And that's what I've been doing.
Oh, so that's what the comment was talking about. Oh, so she got her a boo thing. Bitch, yo, not you got you a man and you done scammed the internet. And so who is this man? How long you been on? Is this the man that you supposedly pregnant by? You want to talk about this pregnancy? Are you still pregnant? Like what? Like what's up with that? Is this your new baby's daddy? Cause confused, y'all. So now she got a nigga she about to move in around these kids to help her and be in her corner.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure this out. What do you want? Huh? No, hold on, I can't hold you. Let me make your brother a bowl of cereal so he calms down.
We got muffins? Yeah, we got muffins.
Yeah, clean. I did say that, baby. After this live, because I gotta clean up and stuff, so. I'm sorry, if you don't want to see me look a hot mess, then you can leave. I do look a hot mess right now.
I know.
I addressed that in the beginning. Go sit down. Thank you. Ooh, child. Read my comment, please. Okay, baby, I will. 1 second. Okay, let me just give him his cereal, please. You want cereal too? I don't know what happened to my baby spoons, y'all. I had baby spoons. When I'm done. You guys are so sweet. Look, I know I look a mess, okay? I didn't want to come out here looking like this, but this is real, you guys, and I have to clean. I really do. After I put this stuff away, I am going to start cleaning. I have to sweep, and I have to spray for bugs, and I have to, because, you know, I have all those little bugs everywhere. Like, these little flying bugs. I don't know why they... Hey, sit down, please. I don't know. I have to just clean up. But eat your food. Eat your food. Okay, I'll get you water in a second. Eat your food. That's everywhere, y'all. Look how empty my fridge is. I took everything out. My fridge is empty as hell. Look, I have to get more in depth and talk to you guys for real. I cannot. This conversation, I know I was all over the damn place. You guys probably are still like, what? I still don't understand. Girl, I know. It's because I couldn't even really talk to y'all for real. I couldn't even really say what I really need to say. Because AJ was just everywhere. Sit down. Why do you keep getting up? Sit down. I just have to become super strong. And people tell me, Liv, you're so strong. Y'all, you don't understand how certain situations literally eat at me. Just eat away at me. And I don't know how I deal with everything I deal with. Every single woman I come in contact with and I explain my story to them, they're like, Olivia, I would have been in prison. And I'm just like, I know you would have. Because I understand, because when I was never going through this situation, when I have never been through this situation, I thought the same thing. But I can't go that route.
But she puts this on herself, y'all. So, I mean, everything that happens to her is because of her actions. I mean, period.
I literally cannot go that route. I literally cannot. I have to figure out another way to deal with these people, because unfortunately I let somebody like him have control of this situation, because I was so weak in the beginning. I was so weak, and I was with that mindset of, he would never do this to me. He would never do that to me. He would never do that to me. Girl, yes. They will do that to you. Well, and the thing about it is, a lot of men will not put a woman and her kids through this. A lot of men won't. A lot of men will just take the shitty end of the stick, which is child support and not having their kids, and not having their kids all the time. Because men understand that kids need to be with their mother. Men understand that, but he does not understand that. And like I told you guys before, it's a perfect storm of how he was brought up and how he was done by his own mom and blah 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 blah. And I should have known better. I should have seen the red flags and I should have understood what I was dealing with. But I didn't. So that's my fault. Okay? It's my fault. AJ, go sit down. But moving forward. Moving forward, we're gonna handle things differently.
All that damn food she got in the freezer. Freezer full of food, child.
Okay. I'm going to be more confident about my situation. I'm going to step with more of a purpose, other than to hurt other people, other than hey, stop it. Other than to get some type of revenge or anything. Like, it's not about that anymore. It's just not about any of that stuff anymore. And I'm done. I'm just
Okay. She done said this a trillion billion times. She's done arguing with people. She's done arguing with the internet, beefing with people. She's going to turn over a new leaf and all this and all that. Yeah, right. She'll be back on the internet. Now that she's back at home, she's back in her comfort zone. She's going to be back beefing with somebody again, talking shit about somebody. Watch. Watch what I tell you. This is her multiple personalities right here. So,
Completely done with the games, okay? Like I said, even these last couple weeks that I have been trying to talk to my kids, it's been something. It's been something. Like I called on Monday. He didn't answer. I didn't even get to talk to him on Friday, okay? I called on Friday. He said, call the lady's phone if I want to talk to my kids. In the past, I've been stubborn because any woman would who wants to call that type of woman to talk to you. I shouldn't have to, but you know what? This new way of thinking.
you could have texted her. I mean, it's 2025. Everybody got text. You could have said, hey, Nisha, this is Olivia. If the kids are around you, could you please have them call me? Period. She always make an excuse, and she always throws it back on why she's the victim. If you ain't want to call her, you could have texted her. The fuck?
Of putting my kids 100% first. None of that shit matters. I'll call Satan himself to speak to my kids. I'll call whoever I need to call to speak to my kids. So he said, call that lady's phone. And I know he does that type of shit to upset me. But I was like, okay, fine. I'll call her phone. What's her number?
No. Maybe he was at work. Maybe he wasn't around the kids. Maybe Nisha stays at home. So, I mean, the kids was probably with Nisha. So he was just like, call her phone. That's who has the kids. Because evidently, I'm assuming none of the kids have a cell phone. So, yeah, he was probably just like, yeah, call Nisha's phone if you want to talk to the kids. I mean, what the fuck? What's wrong with that? Like I said, you could have sent her a text.
AJ, sit down and eat. Sorry, guys, I have to keep screaming at my kids. AJ, sit down and eat now. I said, okay, cool, what's the number? No response. No response. And he spoke the cereal everywhere. This is why I told you to sit down and eat. Don't get up. Hold on, guys. I mean, what he's been trying to do, but... Hold on, guys.
Mommy, wait! Wait for me to see all my cereal.
Shoot, to me, I thought... What does putting me in jail do for the situation? Let's just say that let's say that his intentions were actually pure and he really does need the money for child support. What does locking me up do? I'm confused.
I mean, it ain't gonna do anything because you ain't doing shit for him now. So, I mean, it's really not going to serve any type of purpose, but probably make you learn from your mistakes. I mean, for you not paying child support, but it's really not going to serve any purpose. I mean, you're not a mother to them now. You don't show up for shit that they have. So you're not there for them. You hop from state to state. You don't even tell them that you're leaving. You're in and out their life. So, they're not going to think anything of you being locked up.
Because at first he said he would never do that to me. He would never have 2 other kids. He doesn't want that for me. I have my 2 kids and my other kids, and he would never. Okay. So what does locking me up do? Can you guys tell me? Like, for real, thinking that it's not because, well, we all know it's because. What's like the reason? Like, how does locking me up help my 3 kids?
I can drink the milk.
Go ahead and drink the milk. Thank you. We will miss you.
Mom, waffle.
Give me the waffles.
Okay.
Go sit down.
Okay.
You bring the spoon in here right now.
I'll eat.
I'm about to say, girl, I thought this was not 0 sugar. You pick up the spoon and put it in the sink. Thank you. AJ, go sit down. I'll make you waffles in a second. Go sit down. Thank you. I need to clear this off because I can't get to the toaster.
Cereal and waffles. Is it early? It must be early in the morning because he eating breakfast food. I thought it was around lunchtime, child.
Yeah, I know. I have to clear that off so I can get to the toaster. So give me a minute. You just had a big, huge bowl of cereal. So go sit down for a second.
Oh, but I wasn't cereal.
I didn't ask, does he care about me or does he not care about me? Girl, we already established that he doesn't care. We've already said that. Maybe you're new here, maybe you just walked in.
He ain't supposed to fucking care about you.
But that wasn't my point. My point was, what does that handle? What does me going to jail handle in his mind? If it's not for petty reasons, what is it for? Because you guys love to say, it's not petty, blah, 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 blah. So what does it handle? That's my question. AJ, get down.
Mommy,
What, baby?
I'm going in my high chair.
No, you're not going in your high chair. Mommy's about to get rid of the high chair. You don't need a high chair anymore. You're a big boy.
Yeah.
I wanted to get a small one of these.
All right, so I think I'm gonna stop it right here because we like an hour and 23 minutes into her live. Let me do a screenshot so I know where I left off at. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back and react in spurts because 3 hours is crazy. But anyway, this chick that sat up here and talked about Jerrod the whole 3 hours of this live, I'm assuming. She kind of touched on her homelessness just a little bit. She said Stella saved her apartment, child. Not her supporters that she got all this money from. I don't even think she didn't even thank her supporters. Maybe she will sometime down in the live. I don't know, further down in the live, but I doubt it. You know, all she does is thank y'all for supporting me. Not, oh, thank y'all so much. The situation I was going through was this and that and that and this. And oh my God, y'all really got me out of a jam. I was about to lose this apartment. I really appreciate y'all opening up your wallets and your pocketbooks for me. Like, no, narcissist is not going to stoop like that, stoop that low, you know, and basically, you know, show any type of emotions or sympathy. That's not them. Narcissists don't do that. They don't have those type of hearts. So the audacity of this bitch to come on here drinking coffee, sipping on coffee in her apartment that she done had the whole time is crazy to me. But anyway, all right, so I'm gonna come back another time and react on some more of this live, child. By then she probably came out with another live. So I appreciate y'all for watching. If y'all enjoyed this reaction, please give me a like. You can comment, you can subscribe, and support your girl and subscribe because this is a new channel for me, brand new, and I'm trying to grow it. So I appreciate y'all. Okay. So y'all be safe in any and everything that you do because we want to talk to you. We want to talk about you, and I'm gonna call y'all back some other time. Bye.